Hey everyone, I've been asked to give relationship advice, particularly for singles who are looking to get married. Now, I've been there, so I know what I'm talking about. However, you may not like it, or maybe you will, but I think this is very, very helpful. Now, come on. First and foremost, especially if you live in Los Angeles and you're a Christian, it is very, very hard. I'll give that to you. Very, very hard. Diverse backgrounds, diverse cultures, diverse religions, no religions, agnostics, trends, cultural trends, competitiveness. It just goes on and on and on. All right, so what do you do? Well, if you're a believer, I still think you should attend a local church and get involved in a community that you can connect with. But first and foremost, you are also there for the word. And when you understand the word and you are in a scripture, you are more likely, right? More likely to follow God's will. Because what ends up happening, first and foremost, we think that it's our will and we can control the destination or the outcome, especially when it comes to relationships. Nothing's more frustrating than being able to or not being able to control someone's behavior and you don't like it and you're getting all irritated, you can't adapt to it, so on and so forth. So we are operating under God's will, not your will. Remember that. That's very, very, very important. Secondly, get rid of the stupid list that you've either written down or have in your head. This is for both parties, male and female. We write down a list. Now, I guess you could have a basis, but what ends up happening is that we write a list that probably doesn't match internally, specifically, or according to God's will. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you think you need this person this way, that person that way, that person this way. Well, you have no idea what type of compatibility you might have by at least giving a person a chance who didn't make that list, which is my third point. Guaranteed God's going to put someone in front of you, whether it's through a person and an introduction or through circumstances. You have to give it a chance, even if the person doesn't appeal to you because you're not attracted to that person or that person didn't make your stupid list. You have no idea how this person can fit in to what's going on according to God's will without giving it a chance. And by the way, it's okay to have a time frame on it. For example, I'm going to go for 3 dates, 2 dates, see this person for a couple weeks. It's okay, but highly recommend more than just 1 day. Come on now. And lastly, I will say this, and this does kind of hurt. If you're single for a very, very long time, you do need to have some sort of self-reflection. Something's going on deep inside that's preventing you from happening. Listen, sometimes you have to take ownership and responsibility for what's happening in your life or what's not happening in your life. I had to go to therapy. I had to go to counseling. I had to talk to friends. I mean, I just over and over again. I was a pushover. I was a people pleaser, so on and so forth. Maybe there's a little bit of that in you, but I do think that God has a plan for you, a person for you. You just have to give it a chance. Send me any questions you'd like. I'm sharing from personal experience, but you don't have to listen either. God bless you. And good luck on your endeavors.